What's up guys, I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another reaction video. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach has dropped a new trailer, this one titled Explore, Connect, Survive, and I'm actually a really big fan of the first game. I really enjoyed my time with it, and I'm really interested to see like what new stuff they're bringing to the table when it comes to this game, just because in the first game you were very like they didn't restrict you, but they were very like, hey, try not to engage in combat. Don't kill anything because they can go necro and just BTs and grab you and void out and all that stuff. So it was like very much like try not to. There is combat in the first game, but like try not to really use it that much. And in the so far in the trailers we've seen for this game, it seems like they're a little bit more lenient. Like you can engage in combat a bit more here and not have to worry too much about the consequences. Not that there won't be any consequences at all, but just like I think they're giving you a bit more freedom here to engage in combat a bit more. And I'm really hoping they, add some new twist in there because I'm like after we saw the badass that is tomorrow, I'm really kind of hoping they maybe give us a chance to play as her, being able to like use tar and move around like that. That'd be kind of awesome, but that's neither here or there. Regardless, I'm really excited for this game and I can't wait to check it out. So enough of me talking, let's get into it.
Rated M for mature.
Sam, I'm asking you to extend the chiral network to the south. That's our last, best hope of saving the world.
My goodness, this game is beautiful.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
And the locales look so good.
Chiralium contamination is severe. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. The rivers can flood in an instant. And earthquakes happen daily. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. This is the cargo you need to deliver. Make sure to plot your delivery route.
Oh, the map looks much better in my opinion. Oh.
APAS has been analyzing your actions so far.
That breaks my soul.
Upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Ooh, that was new.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps.
Oh, that's awesome! Grapple hook to grab.
As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. You can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly.
This is what I'm talking about. There's like more emphasis on combat this time around. Not necessarily more, but like you're not as penalized for it. At least that's how it looks. Oh shit. Vehicle combat, holy cow, man. Still can't believe that.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was.
PlayStation.
Alright guys, that was the Explore, Connect, Survive trailer for Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, and the game is looking amazing. It looks fantastic, like the locales that you seem to be visiting in this game are just so good, and I like the variation just because in the first game, you did go to multiple places, but a lot of them looked very samey. You know what I mean? Here, they look a lot more diverse, like with the snow-capped mountains, the rainforest, that desert. They look amazing. That's all I can really say about that. And then yeah, like literally in this trailer, they show a lot more action, a lot more gunplay, a lot more combat, and I feel like this time around they're not going to penalize you as much for engaging with that, because in the first game, again, like you could engage with combat, but it was very like try not to kill anyone just because of the repercussions that can occur from it. And here it looks like they're like, you know, the consequences aren't that severe this time around, or maybe they're just saying, you know, maybe it's just in the sense of like they're just doing this to show action, but the consequences are the same. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I'm really hoping that they're a little more lenient this time around, just to like make the game a bit more fun and more exciting at certain parts. Just because I remember in the first game, like because of the restriction, or not restriction, but like that like penalty that can occur, I played a lot more passive in the first game. You know, I very much just stuck to my route, and when I couldn't stick to my route, I very much, you know, I went the long way around if I had to avoid anything. So like, yeah, I just feel like in this, even this trailer, it shows that like it's okay to engage in combat a bit more, and I'm really hoping that is the case. And then obviously they showed a bunch of new mechanics. I really like the map. The map to me looks much better in this game. That's something I really liked, and they showed a bit more of the RPG mechanics there, that you can upgrade stuff. I really like that. And then again, I already said it, but the vehicle combat, I'm still so jazzed that they added that. It's so interesting, and they showed that one little like grappling hook that can like grab packages from far away, or maybe something you dropped. That's sweet. I really like that. They're just making all these inclusions that like they're gonna change things up a lot, and I really enjoy that. Really like that. And again, I can't wait to check this game out when I possibly can. But again, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. Oh, before I even get that, another thing I like in the environmental wise is that there's now environmental hazards. I like the fact that rivers can flood, and they can, like we saw it in previous trailers, but like they can even break bridges and stuff when they flood like that. We saw like, you know, forest fires, we saw avalanches, we saw earthquakes. I like the environmental hazards that may pop up here and now. And then obviously story wise, this game's gonna be crazy. I already know that, but regardless, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any more feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment, because I have not figured out multi-streaming. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together in word, or you can click the link below. And on YouTube, just hit that notification to know when I go live. But what are your guys' thoughts on Death Stranding 2? What are your thoughts on this trailer? Like, what little things do you think you maybe saw that I missed? I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.